What comes to mind when you hear the phrase, the most powerful weapon? Chances are, you're thinking of something external, maybe a tool, a strategy, or even technology. But what if I told you the greatest weapon in existence isn't something you can hold or see? It's something within you. In this chapter, David Goggins unpacks the raw, untapped potential of the human mind. Through his extraordinary life experiences, he reveals how mastering our thoughts can be the key to overcoming impossible odds. From Navy SEAL training to shattering records in ultramarathons, Goggins shares how he learned to control his emotions, reframe his pain, and silence self-doubt. Think about this. How often do we let fear, insecurity, or negativity dictate our actions? In this video, we'll uncover the powerful lessons Goggins teaches about how to flip the switch in your mind and use it as a force to thrive under pressure. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll not only see why the mind is your greatest ally, but also discover practical ways to start harnessing its power today. Ready to unlock the most powerful weapon you already possess? Let's dive in. Welcome to Book Summary, where you can unlock the power of books in minutes, not months. Get the key insights, chapter by chapter, and start learning smarter, not harder. Let's begin. The Most Powerful Weapon from Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins is a profound exploration of the incredible strength of the human mind when harnessed correctly. Goggins doesn't just tell us that our minds are powerful. He takes us on a journey to understand how to wield that power, using his life as both a cautionary tale and an inspiring example. This chapter isn't just about mental toughness. It's about learning to master the very tool that can transform your life. Goggins starts by reflecting on his early struggles, where his mind felt like a prison rather than a weapon. As he faced hardships, from a traumatic childhood to grueling military training and ultra-endurance races, he discovered that the mind could be reshaped, trained, and strengthened. The most powerful weapon we have isn't external. It's the ability to control our own thoughts, he emphasizes. This realization came during one of his darkest moments. Navy SEAL training, known as Basic Underwater Demolition SEAL, where his body screamed for relief, and his mind tempted him with thoughts of quitting. Yet, by focusing on one small goal at a time and silencing the noise of doubt, Goggins pushed through what seemed impossible. One of the most striking examples from this chapter is Goggins' experience during an ultramarathon where his body began to break down. Facing extreme pain, dehydration, and even physical collapse, most people would have called it quits. But Goggins tapped into a mental reserve he calls the mind's callus. Just as physical calluses protect your hands from wear, mental calluses protect you from emotional pain and fear. These aren't built overnight. They're formed every time you endure hardship and choose not to quit. Pain is temporary, Goggins reminds us, but quitting lasts forever. The chapter also delves into how we can cultivate this mindset in our own lives. Goggins explains that the mind often gives up long before the body does, a phenomenon he refers to as the 40% rule. When you think you're done, whether in a workout, at work, or in life, you've likely only reached 40% of your true potential. This concept can be transformative if applied consistently. Imagine facing challenges not with dread, but with the belief that you're just scratching the surface of what you can achieve. In the real world, this mindset shift has countless applications. Think about a student preparing for exams, a parent juggling responsibilities, or an entrepreneur facing setbacks. In all these scenarios, the ability to push past the initial urge to quit and dig deeper can mean the difference between mediocrity and greatness. Goggins shares how he built mental calluses by embracing discomfort. He ran miles in freezing weather, trained beyond exhaustion, and sought out challenges others avoided. It wasn't about punishing himself, but about training his mind to thrive under pressure. One of the most relatable aspects of this chapter is Goggins' acknowledgement that everyone faces self-doubt. Even as he achieved what many would consider superhuman feats, the voice in his head sometimes whispered, "You're not good enough." Instead of silencing that voice, Goggins chose to confront it. He calls this process taking souls, a concept he also touched on in Chapter 4. It's not about defeating others, but about conquering your own limitations and proving to yourself that you are unstoppable. Another powerful takeaway is the importance of visualization. Goggins explains how vividly imagining success, even in the smallest of tasks, can prepare your mind for the real thing. During his SEAL training, he visualized himself succeeding at each grueling test, even when the odds were stacked against him. This mental rehearsal built his confidence and kept him focused on the outcome rather than the pain. For those navigating their own challenges, Goggins offers a practical lesson. Control what you can and let go of the rest. In an age where distractions and negativity are everywhere, mastering your focus is essential. Whether it's blocking out the noise of doubters or staying disciplined in a world of instant gratification, your ability to direct your thoughts determines your trajectory. The chapter concludes with a powerful reminder. You don't need to be an elite athlete or a Navy SEAL to unlock the potential of your mind. What you do need is a willingness to embrace discomfort, face your fears, and take ownership of your thoughts. Goggins' journey is proof that anyone, no matter their background or circumstances, can tap into the most powerful weapon they already possess, their mind. This chapter is a call to action. It challenges you to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start training your mind today. Whether it's through small daily habits, deliberate self-reflection, or pushing through your next workout, every step you take builds the mental callus that will serve you in the moments you need it most. So, the next time you feel like quitting, remember Goggins' words, "You're only at 40%. Keep going." Thank you for spending your time with me today and diving into the transformative lessons of Chapter 7. I hope you're feeling empowered and ready to tap into the incredible power of your mind to overcome any challenge life throws your way. Now, if you thought today's insights were game-changing, wait until you see what's coming next. In Chapter 8, Talent Not Required, David Goggins shatters the myth that success is reserved for the naturally gifted. Have you ever felt like you couldn't measure up because you lacked talent or a head start? This next chapter will show you why grit, discipline, and an unbreakable work ethic always triumph over raw ability. Make sure to like this video if it spoke to you, share it with someone who needs a motivational boost, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a beat. Let's keep building momentum together. See you in the next video.